2024 has undoubtedly been one of J-Lo's most difficult years, particularly when it comes to her relationships. Between her divorce from Ben,
it's official. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have called it quits on their second time at love.
And now the scandal surrounding her former partner, P. Diddy.
Diddy attended a party at the club with his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez and had also been arrested and accused of being involved in the shooting.
The superstar has faced some incredible public heartache, some, harsh criticism, a lot of scrutiny, and personal challenges. However, the one thing we do know about J-Lo is her resilience. So let's delve into her story as she navigates this challenge and prepares to emerge stronger in 2025. The Bennifer second act. Did it pass or fail? Well, you know the outcome. When Jennifer and Ben Affleck rekindled their romance in 2021, fans around the world actually rejoiced. There are people that really liked it. Bennifer 2.0, but like many relationships, the reality was more complicated than like the fairy tale. By August 2024, the couple filed for divorce. Actually, she filed for divorce, with Ben reportedly moving out while Jennifer was away on a birthday trip. Now, the separation devastated her initially. Sources say that she's now ready to focus on herself. Breakups are already very challenging, and when you are somebody like Bennifer, Jennifer, J-Lo, and Ben Affleck, people already know your backstory, and to top it off, the fact that she had created an entire documentary on Netflix about her love story and invested her own money into, the greatest love story never told.
I've decided to tell my story that I've never shared with anybody in the world.
Only for that to implode, months later is really something that probably caused her an incredible amount of pain. Whether you're a global superstar or just navigating your own heartbreak, that's got to be challenging on anyone. But the key to healing, obviously, is to give yourself time and to refocus and, try to take out and extract the lessons that you can learn from that failed relationship. Now, there is a contentious court battle supposedly going on. Sources say that despite their initial attempts to keep things amicable, Jennifer and Ben's divorce has reportedly turned ugly due to the lack of prenuptial agreement. When I heard that there wasn't a prenup, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, because comparatively speaking, I think Ben's reported income is 80 million. I have to double check that, but hers is, everywhere's reported that she's at 400 million. So she's more than triple his income, right, in terms of net worth. They've both tried to stay focused on their professional lives. Ben even praised Jennifer's performance in Unstoppable, which is, the legal battle obviously adds a lot of stress to that. When we saw all of the photos coming out with, paparazzi and news lines only showing Ben's kind of resting B face, right? As a guy, he had RBF. And you could see, a lot of times he was tense, and was he even happy? And they're, being photographed in a lot of, heated moments. It was like the writing on the wall, right? But without there being a prenup, I just don't think that Ben's going to be asking for a lot of money. They weren't married that long to begin with. And maybe, that kind of tells me that Jennifer really thought this marriage was gonna go the distance. She even said he was the love of her life. So it doesn't sound as if it was her choice to end this relationship. Anyway, we move on to the next really challenging thing that's going on for her. It is the Diddy connection. This is the scandal that is not going to go away. Now, that's the big elephant in the room, is how much did Jennifer know, or does she know, about the alleged freak-offs and the participation in all of these, things that Diddy's being accused of. Secondly, with all this, tabloids and headlines saying that they found videos of her, and other news reporters saying that she is caught on camera, okay? There was another person that was subpoenaed that said that he has seen tapes that were taken from Kim Porter's residence, or they were somehow from Kim Porter's in her possession, these tapes of celebrities, and maybe Jennifer Lopez is one of them. Supposedly, a member of security that used to do security for Ben Affleck was told, yeah, your wife is in those tapes. We've seen them. And rumors have said that that's part of the reason why this divorce escalated, on top of the fact that, they have some irreconcilable differences, and the same differences that he complained about in the beginning. It's just like her superstardom. So while Diddy, who was arrested in September on charges of multiple, things that no celebrity wants to be associated with, let alone an ex-girlfriend, ex-lover, there's a lot of scandal there. And she's not in the country, supposedly, right? While nothing definitive has implicated Jennifer, her name has come up due to their history, including the infamous 2000 Grammys appearance and a club shooting incident in New York that I wouldn't say was a part of, but she was there. And again, rumors had it that she tried to, she hid the gun under her dress, or she was somebody who, tried to protect him. And who knows what went on behind the scenes, but that as well is not seen in any kind of positive light. The past has a way of resurfacing, especially when it involves like really high profile individuals. But, Jennifer's got to really keep her head high and, really focus on herself and hopefully not allow all of these things all at once. They say, bad things happen in threes. So who knows what the third one is. She's definitely trying to reclaim her power in 2025, despite all the personal and professional setbacks. She is determined to make the new year her comeback year. According to a source from Daily Mail, Jennifer is focused on her work and not looking to date right now. I think it's the last thing on her list. The insider added, she wants next year to be the best year ever, to show the world her crummy love life didn't get her down. She will rise. The one great thing I can appreciate about Jennifer, there's many things that I can appreciate her as a woman, as an entrepreneur, and as someone who, can get up. And if you see on social media, she seems unfazed. Who knows how she's really feeling? Because even in the documentary, you're catching her, makeup free, really raw, expressing herself, talking about how important love is. She loves love, right? I don't know if you could even say she's addicted to love. I'm not going to say that, but certainly it is something that has not worked for her so far. She's had 4 marriages now. And so for her, she definitely does see that as some sort of failure. And the fact that it happened all in the public eye and just after her, love story and the most, a lot of investment into sharing that story to hopefully help other people, which sort of, she questions whether or not, does that make her look like a fraud? Does she even know what she's talking about? It has to play on your, psyche, and it has to play on your, gut instinct. And whether you're a celebrity or not, doing something like that and then being so hopeful and have it not work, especially it's not her control, right? If it were up to her, she'd still be in the situation. It's still married, but it's not up to her. It's 2 people in a relationship. So if you're coming out of a tough year, take a page from Jennifer's book, focus on your own goals, your passions. To the world, it looks like she's, over 50 and fabulous, and she's not being phased. So good on you. She's put love on hold, but just not forever, okay? And as Jennifer works to rebuild her image, she's also facing pressure from all sides. Her canceled This Is Me live tour in 2024 is rumored to be rescheduled even with an even grander vision for 2025. Now, people had said that she canceled that tour because there were not enough ticket sales. But who knows if it's tied into her mental health and just pure exhaustion, and her recognizing the fact that maybe there were, songs on that tour or things on that tour that were focused on love and the implication of her being in this wonderful relationship, which, you gotta do that all over again if things, didn't turn out the way that you wanted them to turn out. What do you guys think? Can Jennifer Lopez really shake off this drama and reclaim her throne as one of Hollywood's most iconic, both, actors and music moguls? Personally, I know she's going to survive and thrive, and that's what she has done over and over again. When things go down, she doesn't stay down. She gets right back up. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned as we report more on all things going on in J-Lo's world.